Hello everyone, Beard Reads Books here, and today I'm going to be reviewing this book by Primrose-Smith, No Place Like Home, Thank God. It's a cycle tour book. It's a cycle tour that Steve did about, I think it was about 10, 12 years ago now, something like that. And what he did was, over the course of 3 years, he spent the summer months cycling around Europe, visiting all the capital cities, and this is basically an account of his cycle tour, the experiences he had, and all the rest. And it's a very enjoyable book indeed. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Very, very easy to read. Now, I know some people when they're reading cycle tour books, they quite like to know the nerdy details, like sort of like the bike specs and like what kind of panniers you had, sort of how many miles you did each day, and all those nerdy little facts and figures and all the rest. This book doesn't have any kind of those nerdy figures in it. So if you're one of these people, when you read a cycle tour book, you want to know all the nerdy facts, like how many sort of miles the cyclist did each day, and how many meters, like how high he ascended, and all that kind of information, you're going to be disappointed because this book doesn't have that, all those the nerd facts in it. But I mean, Steve, he does a very good job of recounting his experiences, of explaining where he's been. He's got a good sense of humour, and he's like the humour really shines through in the way he writes it. And it's a very, very gripping way of the way he's explained it. It really it drew me in, and I mean, I've read it quite a few times already, so that's how enjoyable I found it. Like, I almost feel as though I'm there with him. And on another thing he did on this tour is he in each new country he went to, he tried to find some like really weird and exotic food, like item of food to eat. So yeah, he recounts all the different strange foods that he managed to eat along the way as well. And I mean, it's quite interesting because he's exploring quite a, like, trying to visit all the like capitals of Europe and all the rest. You get a little bit of a snapshot of all different parts of Europe and all of that. So that's quite interesting. It's not just sort of one country he's cycling around. You get a bit of a snapshot of lots of different countries. Yeah. So if you're into cycling, like books about cycle tours, I definitely recommend this. I mean, Stevie's done quite a few cycle tours over the years, so this is the first one he did. I've got some others. Bear with me. Now, there's one that I haven't got a copy of at the moment, so I've got to stock up on it. There was one called Hungry for Miles, and that's where he cycled. Well, actually, no, I won't tell you what it was about because I'm going to review these later on. So the next one he did after this, I've got to get myself another copy. It's Hungry for Miles, and then the next cycle tour he did after that comes in two parts. Is Route Britannia. That's a sort of cycle tour around Britain. And then he did Biking Broken Britain. No, sorry, scrap that. Biking Broken. Put your teeth back in, Dave. Biking Broken Europe. Right, finally said it. So another tour around Europe. And then there is this one. This is the last one he's done, the latest one he's done. So, the Quest for the Holy Quail, where he's cycling through Morocco. So he's done a few cycle tour books. So I'm going to be sort of reviewing them at some point. I'd highly recommend all of them, but yeah. So this is the first of his cycle tour books, No Place Like Home. I highly recommend it, really do. So I've read a few cycle tour books by other authors, and out of all the different cycle tour books that I've read, Steve's one of the best authors for writing cycle tour books. So yeah, a real big thumbs up for that. So yeah, if you like cycle tour books, get this one. Definitely recommend it. Well, guys, little short sweet book review there. Hope you've enjoyed. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. And in the meantime, take care. Happy reading.